They'll try to run with Rawls. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little
I'll be done with this one.
Won the first battle, keep coming after them. Put the pressure on.
You hit it with that.
Again, it's Rawls. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal. On the ground, it's Michael. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 6 yards puts him right on the doorstep, but now it'll be 4th and goal.
Brandon, I know what I would do in this situation. You're on the road. It's the opening drive. You got all the way down here. I would go for it.
And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. Here we go with Rawls. Rawls stopped short of the goal line. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. So, Charles, they wanted 7 on that opening drive. They didn't want to settle for a field goal.
Felt like a tone setter. You know, that's what they were looking for, because a lot of teams, they'll march it downfield, and when they kick the field goal, it almost feels disappointing.
Jordy Nelson all by himself. He's at the 40.
I just stroked the nigga for a 99 touchdown, a 99-yard touchdown pass. So, stroked the nigga.
7 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead.
Stroked the nigga. I'm talking about stroked him.
We won't call many touchdown passes longer than that this year, partner.
No, I would agree with that totally. And right now, you're looking at an offensive coordinator. Conservative would not go next to his name. Risk taker, definitely, because he valued the opportunity to create a big play against what could have been disaster if they end up getting sacked or fumbling the ball in the shadow of their own.
Why you always jealous for? Please. Why you always hate on me? I'll hit you with the YG, nigga.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Watch this nigga right in his fucking mouth.
And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense.
That's what I think of you.
You got us last time, but you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. They got 18 yards out of that one.
You bumping gums,
Almost
man.
not fair. The big guy running the corner route.
Pinky, whoop that nigga ass, man.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well.
Fumble!
Rawls loses it.
Yeah. Zupep with the fumble.
At the 45-yard line. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Packers in possession of the football. They've got it 1st and 10 following the fumble recovery.
Yeah, you do.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Rodgers. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
And that one was knocked away, and I think the defender's going to be a little upset with himself. They made the play on the football, but that one felt like a forced pass by the quarterback.
Hey, Black, your mic muted.
He really wasn't. Maybe an example of having too much confidence in his receiver that no matter what, I'm going to throw it to him. And that was a play made by the defense, and it could have been a bigger one.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Throwing throwing is Rodgers on third down. Flushed out right. He may try and run. Now look out. Rodgers lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball. Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. You know him,
hey,
be disappointed with that effort.
It should sound good. Wait till my car get back. I'm gonna come over there and beat your ass.
4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Now it's Wilson. He's gonna look deep down the field, and they win big on first down. Proves unfruitful.
The best receivers we know always tease their quarterbacks that, hey, no matter what you do, you cannot overthrow me. Well, guess what? That's exactly what happened on that play. Normally, they time it up pretty well, but on that one, he just overshot it.
Rawls, the lone man in the backfield. And he'll get it up the middle. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. Third
You said I was scared of you.
And there's a run to be happy with.
You said I'm scared of you.
Yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
Third down now following the run. And some
Your
extras
dreams,
coming up on the
Wandale.
line here, readying for the blitz.
3rd and 5, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
Expecting pass. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. He went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. He finds his man, Baldwin. Give him 25 yards on the play there. And on 4th and long, somehow they're able to keep the drive going. Now Wilson on first down. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. It goes as a pickup of 23. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving
Yeah, he
play.
said he popped it off over here by say you scared of him.
Back to the ground attack. It's Rawls. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. And give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. Defense may be thinking pass. They come out in the nickel on 3rd and goal. On the ground, Rawls. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Thomas Rawls taking it in. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. Boy, they're down only 1 score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in the second quarter.
Hey, man. You need to stop jaw jacking and go and play somebody, man. Quit jaw jacking and play somebody, man.
To send this one away following the score. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to
I don't know nothing about none of that, man.
Last time out, they had that
straight up
50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
Yeah.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to
You do a lot of jaw jacking.
again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, we're going to get a little bit closer this time.
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
A big play there on the screen pass. 30 yards.
What really hurts defenses on screen passes is that they eat up one of their levels right away. Because, you know, most defenses, there's 3 levels. D-line, linebacker, secondary. But on a screen pass, you're inviting the defensive line to get past them, and then you throw the ball over their heads, and now there's just 2 levels left to try and stop big guys out in front of a guy running with the football.
On the toss, here's Lacy. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. In the middle of the field, he's got Nelson. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving there.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a
Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And the offense will be looking to get at least some of this yardage back here. It's 2nd and 12. Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
There's so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? It sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Just go play with friends and then click on.
6 plays got him down here. This is play number 7, 3rd and goal. Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. This will be caught at about the 3.
Hey, I just had Ty Montgomery go up and big man a nickel. Post moves, Joe.
Ty Montgomery from 10
On the
yards
fade.
out. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
For the TD.
He's got it, and the lead
Yeah,
goes to
for the
15
TD.
to 6. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. To return,
I'm gonna
this is
beat the
Doug
shit out you, like. Beat the shit out of you when I catch you, boy.
In pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And Seattle now ready to march out of the field.
I'm beating the shit out of you.
Looking to jam the receivers in the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the right side.
All right, it's enough jaw jacking the game out, man.
On 1st down, Wilson. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. They get 31 yards that time. And it's good enough for a Seattle first.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible. Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back.
I'm done talking, man. You come on, suit your ass up, man. That's all you got to do.
When they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys.
Yeah, man, I ain't listening to this shit.
Not easily done in today's NFL.
He's going to air one out.
Give me this.
Rocket, and it's intercepted. Then it's
Ha Clinton Dix with a pick. And I'm taking it to the house. House party, this nigga. I'm going to say this one. Ha.